Here. We haven't checked anybody off. My apologies. S40?
Yes.
A40? Yep. D40?
Here. Yeah.
Okay, and D42.
Here.
Does anybody need to go out of order? Okay. S40? Well, you know what? I can't even see you. You guys, yeah, if you guys
Desk in front.
this will be good.
Should we shut the door?
Just ready?
It's been 84 years, but I remember Titanic as if it were yesterday. The paint was still wet, and all of the tags were still on all of the pillows. It was a ship of dreams. It was a ship of fools. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Old house, owned! Bird! We're the luckiest guys in the world. A statement that in no way will become ironic 2 days from now.
I go to America, earn a little wages, and live in the immigrant slums. My dreams, she coming through!
Come on, make like someone cares about us. Goodbye, I'll miss you.
Goodbye, I will never forget you, whoever you are.
I'm king of the world. Look, dolphins, they're swimming in front of the ship. They're so... Oh.
That they gotta hurt.
So this is the unsinkable ship.
Indeed, God himself could not sink it.
Ha ha ha, what a bet.
Titanic. Did you know this movie is based on a true story? It totally is. Well, except for Jack and Rose. And Rose's mother. And Rose's evil fiancé. And all the lower class people they meet. And the fictionalized versions of the real people they interact with. But the China is exactly replicated. And the ocean's the same.
This movie topped the charts as the biggest tear-jerking blockbuster in film history.
But this is not that movie.
Oh no, since we don't have 3.5 hours, we present you with the shortened parody version.
Titanic in 15 minutes.
By Cleolinda Jones.
My entire life flashed before my eyes. An endless parade of parties, yachts, privilege, and canapes. Whoa. I felt like I was standing on the rail of a great ship's deck, about to commit suicide, with no one to care or talk me out of it.
You're not really gonna jump.
Yes, huh?
Nuh-uh.
You're a nasty boy and I don't like you. Go away.
Well, that didn't work. Ma'am, seriously, I'm begging you, don't jump. Because if you do, I'm gonna have to jump in after you.
That would kill you. Which is why I'm trying to do it. I mean, duh.
See, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Actually, you'll probably just snap your spine in the fall and then be left floating in the sub-freezing waters while those zombie dolphins gnaw at your toes.
So, I'm gonna climb back over now. I don't wanna die!
Oh, the irony! How dare you lay hands on my property? Lovejoy, have him fed to the dolphins.
Miss, a little help here.
Oh, yes, Cal. It was an accident. It was so silly, really. I was, doing stuff, and I fell. And this gentleman saved me.
Oh, well. Fabulous. Off to Kidditwally, Lovejoy.
Oh, whatever. You spend more than that on eyeliner in a week, Cal.
Ah, Widow Hussy Rose is displeased. I know, we'll invite him to dinner on the first-class deck and humiliate him completely.
Mr. Dawson, I just wanted to thank you for not ratting me out, and for saving my life and all that jazz.
Well, anything I could...
I know, you must be thinking that a rich girl like me can't possibly have any problems, but...
Well, actually,
but my impending nuptials keep speeding ahead like a giant steamship full of society matrons headed right for an iceberg, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. And sometimes I wake up at night screaming about how my 500 wedding invitations are coming to paper cut me to death. Oh, Jack, why can't I be more like you?
What? Baby-faced, downtrodden, and broke?
No, free to do whatever I want, whenever I want.
You want to do stuff? We'll do lots of stuff together, like ride sandy, wet horses. But you'll have to ride like a man.
With one leg on each side? No! Can you teach me how to do that?
No, I'm not supposed to show you that for another good hour or so. But I can teach you to spit like a man right now.
Oh, Mother, hi. Well, I'll see you at dinner tonight, Mr. Dawson.
I've noticed your complete and utter depression, kumquat. I don't pretend to know why you're so unhappy.
Well, I can tell you why.
So I guess it'll remain a mystery forever. What do I have to do to make you open your heart to me, Rose? I would never deny you anything, except personal freedom and autonomy. Oh, look. Here's a giant rare diamond that once belonged to kings. Surprise. We are royalty now. Well, except for the part where we have no crowns and no thrones, but we rule.
You know I disapprove of that, Rose.
That's why I do it. Hey!
The lady and I will have the sacrificial lamb, extra rare.
Everyone, this is Mr. Dawson from Steerage.
I say, you can almost pass for a gentleman.
Thanks, man. You can almost pass for not a jerk. So, Mr. Dawson, how do you like being poorer than dirt?
It's fabulous, man. In fact, the Titanic is so nice that we have tiny white mice instead of rats.
Yes, Mr. Andrews, your ship is marvelous. By the way, Ship Daddy, I did the math and you totally don't have enough lifeboats.
Well spotted, young Rose. Fortunately, I built you a good ship, strong and true, that would never run into an iceberg and take down 1,500 people with it.
Oh, good.
Yes, yes. Back to your poverty, Mr. Dawson. How did you end up here again?
I won my ticket in a poker game. That's how I live my life, man. I wake up each day not knowing what's coming to me, and what does come, I make it count.
To making it count.
Bravo, I say, well said, good chap.
Hey, Rose, do you like me? Yes? No? Maybe? Let me tell you all about the big wedding coming up for Cal and Rose. It has been an utter disaster. First we had to send the invitations back twice, and then the envelopes for the invitations, and then the seals for the envelopes. And then for some reason the stationer didn't want to do business with us anymore. I never. And of course Rose chose lavender, the bridesmaid's gowns, just to spite me. And
Jack!
Rose!
It was either come to you or stab my mother with the sugar tongs. Jack, when the ship docks, I'm getting off with you.
Oh, yay. Come on, Rose. Climb on the rail, even though that's what nearly got you killed at the beginning of the movie.
How is this any safer?
Well, it's the front of the ship.
So if I fall, I'll be immediately plowed under rather than slowly freezing to death in the backwash?
Don't forget those zombie dolphins. I'll hold on to you the whole time. Don't you trust me? We can pretend to fly, and then we can make out.
I like the way you think. I'm flying, Jack.
Oh no, my sketches!
Oh, wow. These sketches the director drew for you are amazing. You have so much fake talent. Jack, I want you to draw me like one of your French ladies, wearing nothing but a giant diamond my fiancé bought me. You know, just to spite him. What do you say?
The word I'm looking for here is yes.
Oh, good. Let me just write a letter to my evil fiancé. Let's see. Dear Cal, there comes a time in every woman's life. No. This time on Titanic has got me thinking. No. Dear Cal, kiss off. Love, Rose. Let's go.
Mine being a lookout is easy. All we do is mess around and drink and play games. You got any threes?
Oh, no, man. It's great. Got any sevens? Say, did you ever find the binoculars? You know, so we can be looking out and stuff.
No, I think someone threw them overboard at the docks. Do you got any... Iceberg!
Iceberg? We playing the same game?
No! Iceberg!
Oh! Iceberg!
Iceberg! Ah!
Iceberg! Ship! Iceberg!
Ship! Ah!
Jack, what's happening?
I think we're sinking, Rose.
Anything missing, sir?
No, everything's here, locked up tight, except for my fiancé. I demand that everyone drop what they're doing and arrest the man on false charges.
I guess that does take priority over the lives of 1,500 people.
Oh, Cal! Something serious has happened that you need to know about.
Yes, right here, that man stole my girl and he stole my rock.
Oh, whatever. I only stole his girl.
And the rock, which I totally just put in your pocket as you walked in.
Rose! Rose, you know I wouldn't do this. You've known me for 2 days.
How dare you, Rose? You will honor me and serve me and submit to me and be miserable with me!
Jack!
Rose!
Jack!
Rose!
Jack! I came to save you!
Oh, how'd you find out I didn't steal the necklace?
I didn't. I just realized you're the hero
think I'm doing? Come on, we need to stay on the ship as long as possible. Don't let go, Rose. Don't ever let go.
I won't, Jack. I won't ever let go. Jack!
Rose!
Jack!
Rose!
Jack!
Rose!
1,500 souls went into the water. We didn't see the first dolphin for about an hour. The idea was that a dolphin would come to the first man, and that man would start flailing and shrieking. And then, sometimes the dolphin would go away, but sometimes he wouldn't go away. He'd start gnawing at your toes, and then those gleaming little button eyes would glow red with righteous vengeance. And then you'd hear the terrible high-pitched "Yeah!" and he'd smack you with his flippers until you're something up to chew!
Get off of her!
Yeah!
Oh yeah, so did your mom! Get out of here and tell him Jack Dawson sent you!
Is it gone?
I think so. Quick, Rose, climb on this plank.
I love you, Jack.
Oh, don't start with the speaking of our true feelings crap.
Sorry. Cold!
Yeah, it's pretty cold in the water too, Rose!
I'm not going to make it, Jack.
Yes, you are. Look, Rose, you're going to die an old lady, warm in your bed. Your heart is going to go on. Love was when I loved you, which technically is right now. Near, far, wherever in fact you are. We'll stay forever this way, freezing to death in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. So we've got that going for us. Rose! Rose! Are you even listening to me?
What did you say?
Look, just promise me one thing. Promise me that you'll never let go and do me the honor of not dying.
Yeah, I think I can handle that.
And I did. I have returned to where it all happened. A woman's heart is a deep, suggestively undulating ocean of secrets, and he saved me in every way it is possible to save a woman. Except for... Yeah!